Good afternoon, everyone. I am Herma Moreno Sinokbit, and I am the next reporter. This is the continuation of the report of Mr. Pinangay. And the geographical location of North Cotabato was already presented in Mr. Pinangay's report. And now, let us proceed to the maternal and child's health. First is access to the health service. The government extends assistance to various indigenous communities, including Amabel and Magbet. In Amabel, people benefits from free medical consultation by medical outreach program weekly from community health center. Upang matugunan ang problemang ito, may mga programang gobyerno tulad ng Health Caravan for Indigenous People na nagpapadala ng libreng serbisyong medikal sa mga katutubong komunidad. Ang programang ito ay isinasagawa sa tulong ng Department of Health o DOH or National Commission Indigenous Peoples o NCIP at mga lokal na pamahalaan upang matiyak ang mga katutubo ay nakakatanggap ng kalingang pangangalagang pangkalusugan. Is the major causes of death and illness is pneumonia, diarrhea, tuberculosis, malaria, chickenpox, and dengue. Next, septicemia, pneumonia, diarrhea, prematurity, congenital autonomy, birth injury, asphyxia, and also paratism. Ang mga katutubo ay madalas na nakaranas ng iba't ibang sakit dahil sa kakulangan ng akses sa malinis na tubig, maayos na nutrisyon at serbisyong medikal. Marami sa kanilang naninirahan sa mga malayong lugar kung saan mahirap makakuha ng sapat na tubig, pagkain at gamot. Next is hilot or traditional birth attendant. Most women give birth at home with assistance of traditional midwives. They breastfeed their babies for about 2 years. Most of women in North Cotabato often choose to give birth at home and use traditional methods like hilot due to the cultural beliefs, accessibility issues, and trust in ancestral practices. In many of the spiritual world to the physical world, traditional birth attendants such as hilot and practitioners provide care that aligns with their customs and beliefs, fostering a sense of the community and continuity. And then next, the feeding program. Feeding program is a several IPs community where children are malnourished, but the bunch is limited to 500,000 to 10,000 only. One of notable feeding program in North Cotabato is the 120-day milk feeding program led by the Department of Social Welfare and the Development or DSWD 12 in partnership with the Philippine Carabao Center of the University of Southern Mindanao o USM, the Additional Dairy Authority. This program aims to support the 1,594 nearby provinces by providing nutritious milk. Additionally, Kusina ng Kalinga, a program by Gawad Kalinga, operates the community kitchens to address hunger and malnutrition among Filipino children and pregnant women. These initiatives ensure that children receive nutritious vegetable-based meals prepared by the parent volunteers. Next is water and sanitation. Water is obtained from 5 communal portable water system in the community. Few households have water toilets. More common is the one open pit type and others do not own any toilet at all. As always, the major problem of the indigenous people is their water and sanitation. In North Cotabato, they are facing significant challenges that particularly in rural areas where the access to the clean water and proper sanitation facilities is limited. Many communities have historically practiced an open defecation, leading to the health risks such as diarrhea and malnutrition, especially among the children. The Bangsamoro government has created a subcommittee to oversee water sanitation and hygiene projects in the region, aiming to address the lack of portable drinking water for thousands of residents there. And the next is education. There is a daycare center and grade school in accessible places in the community. However, more than children aged 3 to 5 years are not attending daycare center. The major problem and causes of dropping in the school of the IPs in Cotabato because it has a limited access to the school, cultural barriers, and economic difficulties. Many indigenous children struggle with poverty, making it difficult for families to prioritize education over daily survival needs. Additionally, some of the IP's community experience discrimination and language barrier which affect their ability to integrate into a mainstream education system. And the last is bullying. The Manobo children and youth are bullied by their non-IP's children or those from different tribes at school. The children in North Cotabato is also suffering being bullied. Bullying of indigenous people in Cotabato is a significant issue. Uh, it is particularly in educational setting. A study on the Ilian Manobo tribe in the North Cotabato found that indigenous students often experience discrimination and bullying when speaking their native language outside their community. It also leads to a decline in the use of their traditional language among younger generation, affecting their cultural identity. So, they're already experiencing a verbal, physical, and relational bullying, which includes name calling, exclusion, and racial discrimination. And that will be all. Thank you for your listening.